Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some Fallout 4. Picking up where we left off. We got the castle back from the Mirelurks, and then because we completed the quest, fast traveled away, and came back, all the Mirelurk gunk is gone. So I figured for this part, we're gonna fix it up, at least mostly. There's only so much you can do with it. I really wish, like, this is one of those places. Ooh, I may need to actually restart my game, but whatever. I can actually just do that while we talk. But yeah, the castle is one of those places that I really wish had more of like the Skyrim-esque building where you pick something, but it's crafted by the designers of the game who have the tools to make it fit and everything. Because like the walls look like shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I think I do a rather good job of fixing them up. But even then, they still look like shit because they don't match the rest of the walls, right? Uh, because they can't. That's the US concrete. And they can't match because this is as close as we have to bricks. Now, I will say that I want to say that the concrete was added in at some point later. Later on, like it wasn't originally one of the building things in the game. I think it was added in. Yeah, see that little symbol there next to it? That means that it was added in with some kind of DLC. Which DLC the little Deathclaw hip represents, I don't know. I'm assuming that it was the one that had the cages and the transmitters, but I don't remember which DLC that was. It was one of the free DLCs, which is nice. Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't. Yeah, for some reason it's not letting me. Oh, wait, that seemed right. That looks the right height, yeah? Yeah. Oh, come on, I need you to. There you go. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, look at that. Alright. But yeah, it's just like, please do better with it. Like it's not horrid by any means. It's definitely like it definitely works. I can do an upper floor for some reason, but we can't just do like a regular floor. Oh, probably because you know what? We probably have to do a roof on this, right? Because this is technically the top of it. Yeah, that's what it is. Do that to the past. Oof, what's the other floor look like? Would that be? That would probably be better. Yeah, that's definitely better. Should be fine. Let's see, will it? No. Can't get over. No, it won't go there, eh? But it'll go there. And I saw it snap there at some point, but apparently it's like, nah, I'm not going to do that again. Was there not a, yeah, there are smaller ones. They don't exactly, but they don't snap to that, unfortunately. I wonder, would it be, because it seems to be lined up fairly nicely with that, but, well, it's actually not lined up at all, but I wonder here. Let me get rid of that for now. Where's that double one? Build that, because then we can... Uh, there we go. Look at that. That works beautifully. Why? Because I don't know. Well, I guess we don't really need to. Okay, why does that floor fit, but that one doesn't? You know what? Don't care. Not going to question it. Keep going. And then let's get the smaller ones here. Then we can go to stairs. Those. Oof, there's not going to be corner stairs though, is there? Like that's. Corner. Oh, you know what though? I may not have corner stairs, but I wonder, can other stairs? These stairs can. So can these probably. But once again, if we build them, we can't like attach underneath them. Oh well, I guess you can walk up them though. It doesn't make a huge amount of sense. Let's just scrap those. What do we have for metal stairs? Nothing. Warehouse stairs. See, oh, well, those are thicker. But for some reason, probably because this is a floor, it's gonna refuse to attach to it, right? Yeah, so it'll attach there, but not. I mean, that should be fine though, right? Because then I can just do this and just line it up properly anyway. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Oof, this is going to be a right mess though, isn't it? If I don't get these things lined up better. Not going to lie, a lot of my time building on this is 100% like the walls. I'm going to put a little bit more time into building the walls, and then we'll probably switch to putting up some defenses and some other things just so that it isn't, so that the whole episode isn't just building walls. Oh look, they have the Minuteman flag flying. That looks pretty good, yeah. I don't know if it's high enough though, is my own issue. Does that look good? Let's see, where's my double floor, whatever the hell it is. I don't like that there's still like a little gap there, but I mean, I can live with that. Do that, and then we can get the... Oh, that's right, I guess I do have round ones, don't I? Look at that. Nice little patch job right there. Oh, that's nice. Alright, back to the big floors. Nope, not quite that big that I wanted. I mean, it's still looking pretty lined up with this side. Maybe not like 100%. It's obviously a little bit taller than these as well. I don't know, that looks pretty good. And it may very well just be like a good enough scenario, you know? No, come on. Attach properly. Okay, get there. Oh, there we go. And out. Now, obviously, because of the way the game mechanics work, you don't need to use concrete for this. You can very well use just anything. Like, you can make it wooden and it'll be just as impenetrable. But the thing I like about the concrete is that you can sink it into the ground like this. Like, it is incredibly difficult to do this with anything but the concrete, just because you can't sink it into the ground. Okay, I do actually need to change out one of these. I'll do this one. Floors. The doubler. Just so that when I go underneath now, it should hook up to this. I hope. Oh, there it goes. It's sticking out a little bit, but there's not really a whole lot I think we can do about that. Unfortunately, our floors are slightly wider than the walls, which is a real problem that I have in this game with the building. Like, there are so many times where it's like, oh, this should be easy to do. All I have to do is build it to, like, match up with this thing, right? Like, whatever this thing may be. Like, in this case, it's the walls, and Sanctuary, it's like the foundations of the houses that are already there. It's like, oh, this should be super simple to build, like, a nice little thing. But then nothing that you can build actually matches up with it. That clearly didn't work. Actually, I'm not sure. Will it? Oh, wait, did that snap? No, that didn't snap. That's just telling me I can put it there. I may not be able to snap this part right here, just because, like, that's almost entirely under the ground. But you know what? There's a smaller one though. It might snap here a bit better. No? Well, what about the single pillar then? There we go. That shored it up a bit at least. There's still going to be a tiny gap there, but it should be fine. Alright, now the question is, how do I do this part? Do I just do this and, like, match it to that? Oh, the stairs I'll just move. That. Oh wow, I was building the floor thing. Oh no, that's right, I forgot I did that. Because then if I do that, is it going to line? It's not going to line up properly, right? Not exactly, but where's my smaller bit? I saw you snap there. Don't be like that. That's right. I knew you could do it. Don't know exactly why I did that. Let's see. And then where's my stairs? Oops. Oh no, actually I can't even do that because that'll put them. Oh, actually, this will work nicely, right? Yeah, it did. Alright, where did I get those stairs? Those came from the barn, yeah? Okay, so why did... Oh, there we go, it didn't snap it. There we go, that looks great. Well, maybe not great, but it works. If anything, I could probably pull this one back one, maybe? Assuming that the stairs will snap to it. Oh, I've got to back up a bit. No, it doesn't look like they will. Alright, well that's fine. But yeah, that is an issue. As you can see, that guy is walking underneath there. And that is something of an issue when you build it like this, because their pathing just takes into account the terrain that's there, or that's supposed to be there, not necessarily the terrain that is there, you know? Okay. Well, that doesn't help me, because that'll just put me... Oh, damn it. Did I, like, trap myself down here? I may have. That's fine. I need a way for everybody else to get up anyway. Can I... Oh wait, that actually looked like it was snappy. that's not. Once again, let's try the smaller one. No. Okay, and the pillar, which is usually pretty good, but not in this instance. Oh well. Okay. That's fine. We are going to build stairs. Don't want them that way. I want them like this. Do I want them from right outside that door, or do I want them going? Yeah, I think I should do it like that, which means I need something to attach them to, which is not the roof. Stairs, come on. No, there you go. Look at that. Beautiful. The railing. I know you can get... Oh, there's the railing. Get that. Nice. Okay. And the stairs go up one more. Roof, floor. Go. And then get our railings. Look at that. Like, just like that. Alright, awesome. Okay, so now this wall is impenetrable from the outside. Haha! And we can still climb up it. Now, my success with having them use stairs to get to the top of the wall is like, it's not the best, but it's not the worst, you know? Sometimes they do it, sometimes they don't. Now, I'm going to be leaving these holes here open because what I need to put there, we actually need to finish the quest that is associated with this place first. And to do that, we obviously need to activate it. Okay, so if this... how am I going to do this? Because I want to... the hell? Why is it wood, though? That's weird that it's made out of wood. Is it gonna... would it angle properly for that, actually? Oh, wow, I'm actually running low on steel, of all things. Damn. It's like the one thing I didn't think to check, because, like, who the hell runs out of steel? Okay, so basically these need to be, like, slightly higher, I guess, but I don't know. I might just... let's just see how it goes. Okay, that floor, that floor. Let's put that one there. Now, can I get you to attach down here? No. You won't attach there. What about you, though? You're slightly different. You might know. Don't know why I'm bothering with those. Let's just do that. It looks weird, but it'll work. Which is all that I really care about. Now, unfortunately, though, these are all floors, right? But actually, if I do that, I can just slide this piece over, right? And then I can just use the upper floor again, right here. This in with that. Great. Oh, there we go. Attached. Oh, actually locked in. Nice. Now, just in case, can I get this to... No? Oh, that's fine. Alright. So there we go. We can now get up here. And besides this one bit that I don't really think I can fix without, like, a huge rework, we're good. Alright. My steel supply is a little worrisome to me. Not gonna lie. It does worry me slightly. But we should be able to take apart some other stuff here to get some more. Also, if you're wondering where it is, I think it's over here. Yeah. That's where our water is coming from. As you can see, they have it all hooked up. And it does provide 40 water, which is nice, because that's... I mean, without charisma exploits, I guess, that would be enough for 2 in full settlement. There's a little bit of steel there. Well, we'll store the flamer fuel. We'll get rid of that. The crates have got to go. Rug can go. Same with the cardboard boxes. Well, that shelf can go. Bottles. That shelf can stay. Get rid of the stuff on the shelves, though, because at some point I will come back and they will have fallen through the shelf because this game doesn't load things properly. I also like how when you get rid of cardboard boxes, it gives you asbestos. Like, cans can go. Water. Missile that's on top of the fridge for some reason. Vodka, whiskey, fridge. Can all go. Let's see, can I set the soap on the sink? No? Alright, well, then it can go in the workshop. Yeah, I'll put in different tables in these. That can stay there. First aid station, eh? Yeah, I'll get rid of that. I don't need that there. I'll look into putting in an infirmary somewhere else. Globe can go away. What is this? More flamer fuel. Yeah, this. I'll just clear out this entire room. It's supposed to be like a meeting room, but I don't usually bother with one of those. These pictures suck. They can go away. So that bureau can go. Good God, why do they keep putting missiles like up on top of other things? Minuteman flag can stay. Missile launcher. No, the table can go. I was trying to get the missiles. Oops. Okay. I generally don't screw around with the lighting, like not the lighting, the cables. Because it's a giant pain to wire this place up yourself. And like the places that they have them are perfectly fine. Yeah, I don't care about any of this stuff. This can all go. It'll also give us a little bit of steel. Oh, yeah, the bucket gave us some steel too. Alright, got to be getting close to clearing out everything we can. Got another fucking missile? Yeah, it is. Okay, and then we have basically a bunk room here. We'll leave the beds in here for right now, just because we kind of need them for the people that are here. But even if I keep this place as a bunkhouse, I'm definitely going to have to do some rearranging. In all honesty, like with this place here, we could do multiple building episodes with it, no problem. Because like we got repairing the walls, we have the defenses themselves to set up. We have the sleeping quarters to set up. We got the shop area where they get like their weapons, armor, medical supplies, stuff like that. We need to get that set up. Like it's a lot. All right. So you know what? Let's just finish patching up the walls then. Now that I've said that I don't want to do that already, I don't just want an episode building up the walls. Let's just do the walls. All right. So this part I do a little differently, just because I like to put a door here. Unfortunately, the door doesn't always cooperate because, as you can imagine, the door doesn't like being sunk into the ground. But as long as you get it in the right position, it's usually fine. I guess that was a little bit of a... I probably could use a smaller one to do that. There. Oh, come on. Yeah! You can't actually climb up the walls here, unfortunately, but thankfully, stairs right next to it. Is that the correct height? Do I want to keep these here as well? I don't think so. I'll store them because I will probably use guard posts here, but yeah, this isn't fucking even a little bit straight. Wow. All right. Let's try. Does that look? That looks like it goes straight. And unfortunately, it looks really high as well. Come on, line up. Oh. Come on. Do it. No, I don't want to touch the U because you are not lined up nicely. And I wish I just clicked it when I had the chance there and seen what it looked like instead of being like, nah, that can't be right. Oh. Alright, let's see. That looks decent, right? Okay, come on. Yeah, there you go. Which means this would have to move to there, which is still fine. Oh, moment of truth. Oh, that looks pretty good. Oh, that looks pretty good. Did I do it? Oh, look at that. Look at that view right there. That is probably one of the best ones I've done rebuilding this place. And I've rebuilt this place a lot. And that may be one of the best ones I've done. Now let's just store you, actually. Okay. And then we might actually need you right away. No, you're not going to. No, that's fine. That's what the pillars are for. Alright. That second pillar didn't actually snap anything, did it? Even though it's clearly going into the right spot, for some reason it won't snap. That should be fine. That in. Now will you go back into here? Yeah, you will. Oh, look at that. That looks great. I don't like that there's a little hole there, but I can live with it. Alright, doors. Doors. Do we got a screen door? I guess I could do a powered door on it. It would make more sense than just putting in like an actual door, but question is though, will the powered door snap? It will not, which actually worries me that the door that I just took out of there might not snap to it either. Although it should, because it snapped to it once, right? Yeah, no problem. Alright, regular door it is. I could also just leave it open, actually. It's not like a door really does a huge amount. We'll take the guard tower. Oh, right. The Mirelurk never actually, like, came from this direction, did she? It's a good thing that they're my mines, which means that they know that I don't set them off. Guard post. Because there are enemies that come from this direction. Yeah, I guess it would be a good idea. It would be a good idea to have some. Because for the most part, I don't put, like, anything here besides, like, military-esque things, just because then, like, I just fill it with Minutemen. Like, that's the point of this place, is for the Minutemen to have a staging area, a base of operations. So pretty much everybody that I put here, I give them, like, the Minuteman outfit, the Minutemen. Yeah, I definitely could have brought that out further this way. It probably would have lined up better on the inside, but whatever. And I just have them, like, with, like, military-esque things. So should I bring it further in, though, is the question. Or should I keep them out like that? Because this one over here won't really work, right? But even if I bring it in, it doesn't really work because that side of the... Well, I guess this is kind of floating as well, eh? You know what? It's fine. We'll put them up top and we'll just not have them down here. That's fine. Alright, back to the concrete structures. Floors that for some reason take a lot of steel. Did we gain steel? Like, I realize that we did go around and, like, you know, clear some stuff out that would have gave us steel, but I still feel like we got way more than we should have. But maybe that's just me. Whatever. Now, is there any holes here? No, look at that smooth transition and everything. Damn! That just worked out so fucking well, like. And I mean, it looks like it's going to line up so nicely on this side as well with the wall, like. Oh, right. That's fine. Put you over here for now. Let's go from here. Because it's a little bit safer. Nope. Not where I wanted you. To go from the middle, where I know that the first big piece of concrete can't, like, clip into anything, you know? It sticks out a little bit, but overall, still not bad. Oh, I think we can use our little one here. There it is. Tiny hole there, that's fine. I imagine for some people it wouldn't be fine, but eh. Okay, now, do I need another little one for this part? Probably, yeah. Okay. There we go.
Broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report.
That.
Tuned here for updates.
And then our doorway, nice. And then just to keep it like an actual hallway, block it off in here. Although, come to think of it, if we were to, yeah, do that instead. I'm just debating how to do something here because I'm tempted to put some defensive turrets in here. Because like I like the idea of the shotgun turrets, I just feel like there isn't too many places where they'd actually be useful. Whereas here, definitely feel like they would be, you know? I'm just debating if I should just have them in here, or if I should have them like, because obviously basically there's two attack points, which is from out this direction. I think the spawn point is over near there. Like what? Yeah, there's the diner that we met in before we attacked this place ourselves. I think that location, and then the front gate, obviously. So I was thinking, like, maybe have the shotgun turrets, so that have this wall here, so that when people run in, they can't see them, and then have the shotgun turrets hidden, like, just in behind them, So, like, in here, right? Because then when you're outside, you can't see them, but then, like, when you come in here, you just get blasted, right? Turrets, laser, shotgun turret. Yeah, it's like if we put, like, 2 on this side, right? And then, like, 2 on this side. And then, like, when you're running up, you can't see them. Oh, I need to back this one up a bit. And then, like, when you're running up, there we go. You can't see it, but then, like, as soon as you get here, it's like, poof! And you get, like, 4 shotguns blast, like, straight into you, right? Do that, and then we can go to connectors. And hang one off the ceiling. Now, when you're out here, can you see the wire? You can see the wire. Although, enemies don't notice shit like that, so that doesn't matter. I could obviously just put, like, a lid on these here. Which might do it. I need to attach to the top of there, but I think because I have these two here, it's kind of messing with it. Because, like, I can see it turning blue like it wants to connect there, but then these two things are kind of screwing it up, so I'll just leave it. It's fine. Real question. Nope, not what I wanted. Can I sneak it out? Through here. Oh, is that gonna work? Might not connect to there. Oh, it does connect to there. Perfect. Look at that. Remember when I said that little hole might bother other people? Well, haha. Now all I have to do is connect it out here. And then because we got connectors all in here, I can hang one in the wall behind me. Is kind of screwing a bit. So I'll turn you there for a second. That might work actually. Yeah, it does. Oh, look at that. Send from in here, we can just connect it to there.
Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. So then, stick with the defenses in the front. We should probably put some spotlights out. So let's put one on each seam. Right. I don't think that the enemies actually bothered to ever go for the spotlights. Like, obviously they're a thing that we can shoot out in places and that, and they will go for like turrets for sure, but I don't think that they go for spotlights. I don't think that that's much of a priority for them, you know. Now, how I'm going to connect the spotlights? Oh, I know what to do. Power conduits. Where's the through? Conduit wall pass through. No, you won't let me, like... Oh, I see. I need to, why do I need to have it down there? Makes no sense. Whatever. I guess if we're putting it there, then I will need one of the ones facing upwards to connect to it. So that'll have to connect to... Well, I guess that can actually just connect straight to there, right? There's the pass-through, and it won't connect. Store the wire. I don't like when I pick up something that I've placed and it's like, ah, yeah, you can't place that there. It's like, but it's already there. God, these things, I do believe. Well, maybe they didn't. I was gonna say I think they came in with the same thing as the concrete walls, but I guess maybe not because it is a different symbol. What's wrong with it? Okay, it's connected to there. Just connected to those. Oh, this didn't stick with it. Alright, there we go. Yeah, look at that. I kind of wish that you could angle them yourself, because I would like them to be angled out a bit more, but I think that looks pretty good. And I could put more like around the place, but there's very little reason. Mainly because whenever I leave this place and come back, these lights aren't going to be working anyway. I mean, they'll be working in theory, but functionally they will not be actually shining light anywhere. Alright, so I think that patched up that wall, so let's do some defenses out front here. Can I get rid of that? No, get rid of some trees though. We'll throw some defenses out front and on top of that wall over there. Now, one thing I do like about this is I do like this little guard post they have up here. It's very hard to do that yourself. You can, but it is very difficult to do yourself. But I guess if we're going to finish... Oh, whoops. If we're going to do defenses on both walls, we may as well finish with this wall first. Alright. Defense. Turrets. Obviously, we shall need some missile turrets. Let's put the missile turrets over here. And... and we'll put one right in the corner.
2 a.m. Radio.
There.
Nothing to report.
That's
Here for updates.
this one lined up nicely. Connect them together. And then we'll copy that on this side. There, there. Now the thing that I prefer to do, despite it not making much sense, is I'd like to make my defenses as if they were like real defenses. Like I've seen like compact defenses where people are like, all right, here's the spawn point, so I'm going to build like this small tower. It's going to have like 8 missile turrets on it and pointing the right direction, and that's it. That's the defense that gets, right? Because in reality, that's enough. But like, because the spawn point is over there, I should, in theory, put another missile turret or something there. But I don't want to, because then I want to put one. Then I would want to put one over here just for like the symmetry. But this missile turret, it's not going to have anything to shoot at. Like it might be able to turn enough to shoot things. I don't know exactly how far around these turrets can shoot, but overall, I don't think that it's going to make too much of a difference. All right, so then to go with that, let's put one on the edge of here. Put a heavy laser there. And here. We'll get our guard post. See, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3, which means our guard post would need to be right over top of this light, actually. Can I get it out? I can. Nice. It's not even. That's fine. It would be nice if I could like have it hang over the edge like the other one, but I'm not too bothered by it. I'll have it hang over as much as I can, but there we go. How does that work with the lights? 1, 2, 3. It doesn't really look right. Eh? Should I add one more light? Or should I just rearrange the lights? Because I could rearrange them. Because I have... Yeah. Although I don't want it... Okay, so that's actually lined up. I should just center that on there. Because then it would be center over the door, right?
Stay safe out there.
And like I have the other stuff based on the platforms, but...
Excuse me, there is a
So
message.
yeah, I would need it centered as much on this specific one as possible. There we go. And now it's centered in between the lights and everything. Alright. Do I keep with the heavy lasers? I mean, I think I'm gonna put some. I think I'll keep the heavy lasers up here, and I'll put some of the heavy machine gun ones down at like ground level. Alright, do I need to move my door for this to look right? Can't really move my door though, eh? Because like, in theory for this to look right... Oh, never mind, I know what I can do. It still won't quite look right with the door, but like...
You must be bloody stupid if you can't hide from me.
What are you doing here? Legendary Mr. Handy. Ow! What the fuck? Why? Fortunately, I don't have my didn't have my defenses activated there, but it still looked like he was shooting up at these though, which is weird. But it doesn't look like he damaged any of them. But anyway, if I take this and it'll let me, it will. Good. Boosh, just like that. And then it will make sense. Now I could put another laser turret next to them, but I feel like that would kind of limit them because obviously they can't shoot through them. But since we're all connected in here, we should be able to pull the electricity outside easily enough. Just place one here. Kind of wish I could sink it like I do the concrete so that it went up into the wall, but it should be fine. Put one at the top. Nice. And then do I just straight connect it, or do I like... I think I'm going to do a little bit more fancy with it. Just so that it has a bit more, so it's like a bit more out of the way, you know. So I can do that, and and that, and then you can just like walk underneath the wire. Okay, so that has them going. This isn't going to be nearly tall enough, though. And this looks like it's... Well, it should be fine, I think. Put that there. I guess I should probably turn it so the transformer isn't exactly where the enemies can see it. Not once again, because video game, it doesn't actually matter, but to me, it matters. Alright, there we go. And now all that's left is to throw down some defensive turrets down here. One on either side of the door. And then we'll put another one full block away. That. And then do we want any other ones down here? I mean, I could, I guess, hide one in each corner. I say hide, obviously. Oh, fuck me, I ran out of steel. I forgot that these things take that much steel. That's fine, I can always get more steel. But that means that we can't really set up any of our defenses on the other side, because I'm pretty sure it all takes steel, yeah. I imagine, yeah, even the guard post takes steel, and all I got left is that one. Yeah, and all of it will take steel. Alright, so I need to go and get some more steel. So there, we patched up the walls, and we set up some defenses. Next part, I don't know if I'll do another build next part. We may go and get some stuff done, and then do a build, get some stuff done, then do a build, just to like space out the castle, or I might just do the castle once a week. But yeah, so this is technically the back entrance, I guess. But it is one of 2 attack points, which is the important part. So in between this part and next part, I'll get some more steel just so that I have it. And then I may get some Minutemen stuff upgraded here just so that we can start putting some of these guard posts or have some people on the guard posts. Because how many guys do we have in this location right now? 3? Yeah. So I'll get the 2 guys we have, I'll get them some equipment and get them going. And then I'll probably go to like Taffington Boathouse or something and grab another guy to so that we have 3 people since we have 3 guard posts.
Have a minute? Got
Oh.
something on my mind.
Do you now?
Go ahead.
Appreciate it. After Tommy stuck me with you, I was expecting to hate your guts. Not only because you agreed to pick up me contract, but because I was waiting for you to order me around like hired help. Now, so far, you've been treating me like a friend. Hell, you've been damn near nice to me. Now, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but your kindness is starting to make me wonder. If there's anything I learned in the combat zone, it was that nobody does things for other people without expecting something in return.
What exactly do you think I'm expecting in return?
Who knows? Doing your laundry, taking a bullet for you, hauling your gear. What's the difference? I don't think I'm getting through to you. Let me explain what I mean, then maybe you'll understand where I'm coming from. I spent 3 years living at the combat zone. Smelled like puke and piss. I called it home. I was making a few caps. Had me own bed to sleep in and 3 hot meals a day. Then the raiders took over the place. You know that lot. They aren't exactly what you'd call the gentle type. After they moved in, if you didn't keep looking over your shoulder, you were liable to get sucker punched or robbed. Or worse. Didn't take me long to learn that I had to put my hard-earned caps to good use. Buying friends was essential to making life easy. So, I guess I'm waiting for you to hand me a bill. You know what I mean?
You don't owe me a thing.
Now I'm having a real hard time believing that. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll think of something I can do to repay you. I'm not a rich girl, but I'm sure we can agree on something. After all, what are friends for?
She said that kind of creepily, you know, like what are friends for. I'm actually rather happy with the way our patch job turned out. It looks decent. I feel like this wall got put together better than I normally have it. And this wall, maybe honestly slightly worse than I normally have it. I don't think I normally have it sticking out quite so much. Like, that's almost the entire wall sticking out here. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty well so far. But that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you on Friday, where, yeah, we'll go and do some stuff. I don't want to just have a bunch of building episodes in a row, because like I said, there's a lot to do at this location.